He's an elite athlete. I think they want to try to get him going downhill. It'll be interesting today to see the matchup.
Foul in the post. He will not compete until his legal matter is resolved.
Be surrounded by so many great people. Something you love to talk about and do.
It's a great game. We're here at the Pete, kicking off our ACC Network triple header. Boston College with a 7-2 advantage on the Panthers. They've turned it up.
The ball screens to keep the big on. They got to keep a bigger body matched on at all times.
Grabs an offensive rebound there, spinning on Quentin Post, and Quentin Post. 2 fouls prompted by Hugley. For Earl Grant's bunch.
He's the right guy for this job. I think he'll get, Boston College competitive here.
Mateen Cleaves, in terms of the physicality and the ready-made body that he would have to play at this level.
Well, it allows him to play early. I think that's the biggest jump. No matter what the sport is, it's just a physical difference. When you first come and play at this level. And he had that coming in, which is the reason he's able to step right in and start for the Eagles early in his career.
Shot clock winding down on
struggle against each other against their set D.
Burton misses an offensive rebound to Mogi, and a fresh 20 for the Panthers. Yeah, these are two teams that play at some of the slower tempos in the ACC.
I would watch the double team coming soon. As you can see, they're digging on him now.
Hugley draws another foul.
Have to start double teaming, which involves the other guys on the perimeter for Pittsburgh to get open looks.
He's got 7 points already. Has put Pitt in front. Make it 8. Big one tonight at Cameron, part of our triple header. 8 Eastern. It's number 2 Duke and Miami at 4-0 right here on ACC Network and the ESPN app. We're talking about most improved players in the ACC, and a guy you think could be very well the player of the year in the conference.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. I think if the player of the year award was handed out right now, Wendell Moore would win it. I think he's been outstanding in what he does to Duke. I think he's the most important player.
So far, not many answers for Pitt offensively against Earl Grant's defense. How about the pick from Hugley and the lay-in? So he's got 2. Karnick, who's in the game still, with his 2. And Quentin Post has been on the bench since picking up his second foul before Karnick did. And Hugley's going to work.
I think they're concerned that the game plan is to take away all the other guys. That's his 3rd foul.
That's 3 on Karnick. A quadruple header that starts at noon right here on ACCN. 6:12 to go.
He's doing what he does. It's a sky report, but they look to go in early to John Hugley.
And he draws a 3rd foul. Hugley good on the first. And the ESPN app. 1 tap. Hugley's good. Importantly, John Hugley himself doesn't have any fouls.
No, he's more the aggressor in that matchup. And Pitt's doing a really good job of getting him in the post and getting the ball. Like, they're going to go to him. Drew another one.
And that's the 4th. Dealing with as much trouble as they are. Earl Grant's trying a different answer.
End of the floor. He could be a 3-point shooter, and Hugley or no one else on the staff will know.
Forrest, Childress sit out. I've heard enough.
Yes, I told you. That's the one thing I missed. Last game I talked to him on the sideline. I was like, hey, I can be friendly to you guys now.
Danny Manning's looking over like, can you sit down, Randall?
Yeah. Just sit down. I got him.
With him for the Panthers.
It's just going to be so hard for Boston College to score. If they're going to walk it up, even on defensive rebounds. I think you can attempt to run and score the first 8 seconds or so, and then run your set offense. Right now, it gives John Hugley more time inside because they're going to come.
Hugley draws foul number.
Going to play this. If you're going to come in now with those guys, you went back and forth. When they pick up those fouls,
team is led. Hugley misses both. Gee goes over the top of Zachary, and it belongs to Boston. Imaginable time.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't for P. Frady's it wasn't at the water challenge, the water bucket challenge?
Bucket challenge.
Ice bucket challenge. Did you participate?
Oh yeah,
I did too.
Hugley draws another foul. He's good on the first. It begins at noon tomorrow on ACCN in the first half.
Now James Karnick's back in now with his 4 fouls.
And he just fouled out of the ball game with 10 minutes.
Out of control. So you have to get a call to say, hey, The rule is don't extend your arms, don't put your forearm on it. You can't do it.
Hugley going right to work. He flashes. This is the offense he brings that you were talking about. He cut to the rim, and the tip is good for Pitt. All of last year as a freshman, fewer minutes because of the addition of Quentin Post this year. 14 minutes over 3 games in the first dozen games for the Eagles. And what do you know? Key second half ACC minutes, and Vanderbond delivering.
Again, credit to that young man, because that's a difficult situation. In most cases, you're not going to play. Hard. You name it. He's getting treatment in the bar. If he was a veteran player, I would have said he would have laid there. Gets it in 20 seconds.
So they're saying out on Mekhi Ashton Langford, and therefore he had possession.
Yes.
So in the backcourt, it resets for Pitt to 20.
Yes.
So Pitt's got it ahead by 2. Hugley's got a new career high.
If not today.
It's been 3 minutes of game action since Pitt's last made bucket. They have made a living from the free throw line in this one. John Hugley's got 29 and 13, locking horns with Mekhi Ashton Langford of BC with his 23. And now Quentin Post is found.
So he does you a favor when he pops out and shoot jump shots. If he's going to come out and shoot threes.
From John Hugley tonight, and he makes both. Pitt lead.
Hurting the ball. I wouldn't guard the inbound necessarily. Help.
Burton got free.
Trying to trap him now. Get out of his hand now. You got to foul.
And BC's not fouling yet. And precious time comes off the clock. Nearly
short.
On a night left. Hugley.
Short.
Oh, it drops down.
Gets it in 20 seconds.
So they're saying out on Mekhi Ashton Langford, and therefore he had possession.
Yes.
So in the backcourt, it resets for Pitt to 20.
Yes.
So Pitt's got it ahead by 2. Hugley's got a new career high.